Stand.
Hey guys, come on in.
Hi.
Oh, I get to say hi, Lucy. Hi, Justin. I love you. I want you. Oh, I love you. Let me rub your head. Let me rub your head.
Hey, you forgot. Okay. She's Alice. You were mugging to the camera.
So what?
Oh, come on.
Let's talk about the story of the moment, General Petraeus. Okay?
Petraeus.
Yeah, Petraeus. I want to talk about something now. This man led the army.
Petraeus.
P or B, it doesn't make a difference.
It does. His name's is
All
not
right,
Petraeus.
Yes.
This is the thing. You run the CIA. Now, you think you're so clever because you don't send your emails out into the internet when you're emailing your mistress. You put them in a draft folder. And then a Dropbox. And you give your mistress access to your password so she can go read the emails in the draft folder. I'm sorry, but I'm an attorney, and my advice to every client is never put it in writing, because whatever you put in writing is always going to come back to bite you. How is the man not astute enough in this day of technology not to think that somehow, if he got caught, they're going into that draft file?
Because love is blind.
What's wrong with him?
Love is blind, and it was about his pee-pee.
I ask you, why would a man with that much power and that much control over the forces of...
It's the power of
the penis.
It's the psychology of powerful men. They believe that they can get away with anything because very often they do. They have people covering for them. They're grandiose a bit. They've done it before and they've gotten away with it.
So this wasn't the first time?
Probably not. Probably not.
And his wife probably knows that he's a cheater.
Maybe not.
I'm going to throw
First
that out
of
there.
all,
She could be in denial.
Let's talk
He's
about
so
the
busy
media.
fighting
Let's
wars.
talk about
How
the
would she
media.
really
We
know what
were
was going
so
on?
exhausted from the presidential election that the media needed to immediately switch to a new show. And Petraeus is
He gave us a good
Friday.
He gave his
Yeah, but you know
resignation 2 days after the election, Justin.
That's right.
What are you supposed to do, not cover it?
No, you're supposed to, but thank
then
God it was something, because who needs to hear more about the election?
Oh,
Yeah,
about
but
the
Justin,
physical
Thank
one.
God
Justin,
for his
this is
pee-pee.
not a show. This is serious
Petraeus.
business. I'll tell you what the problem is here.
Okay.
There are people who believe that this mistress, his autobiographer, published something
Biographer.
online, right?
Biographer.
Biographer. I think Conan O'Brien said now Petraeus is going to be his own autobiographer because he's going to be by himself. But whatever. She posted something online about facts about Benghazi that she was not privy to. And let me tell you, when they subpoena Petraeus,
She was privy to it. It was
was
just,
she in the pillow?
It was
pillow talk. But when they subpoena Petraeus into Congress, you okay with that hair? You think
Yeah,
it's
I'm a
good?
hairdresser
You
for
think it's
sure.
good? Okay, good to know. When they
Very
subpoena him, don't think they're going to go over every detail of what that pillow talk is, and that's going to be his downfall, because that's when he's going to run into criminal liability, not just losing his job and burning his career.
Does that make him a bad? Does that make him a bad general? Does that make him unable to do his job?
What if he has
And
poor
50
judgment?
years
I
ago,
agree.
we would have never freaking known about it, and nobody would have cared.
But
Right.
it's
So
not
what's
50
the point?
years ago. It's not 50
No,
years
it's
ago.
not 50 years ago, and he's
And
Steve.
there's an internet, and men drop their drawers when a woman strokes them,
Listen, I have to
emotionally
say,
and physically.
Quite
End of
honestly,
story.
I really don't care who anyone sleeps with. I mean, I realize
Fox
it's not
News
right.
does.
Well,
Yeah.
Fox News, and you turn on to that.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I
with you.
realize, my feeling is, hey, it's between the two partners. Having said that, it does speak to a person's judgment. And do we want somebody in charge of the CIA whose judgment is so grossly
Everybody's
impaired?
judgment is screwed, though. No, we hold our leaders up to these
That's true.
ridiculous ideals. We are all human beings. We all screw up. We all make mistakes, and I think it's naive that we think our president or any of our leaders are somehow better people. Maybe they're supposed to be. What they're supposed to do is know where to put their
Now,
freaking emails. That's what they're supposed to
Let me
do.
ask you something. So the story came out, and the women all of a sudden are looking like bitches. And in fact, they are being blamed in part
Right.
for
What women?
how this story is played
And
out.
not Petraeus. Exactly.
Yes. So there's this woman, this Florida socialite Jill,
Yes.
who received the email from Paula Broadwell,
Yes.
who was having the affair with David Petraeus.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And basically, Paula threatened Jill and said, "Stay away from my man. if you don't stay away from my man, there's going to be trouble. And all of a sudden, Jill brought this to the powers that be, and this is how the story got to the press.
Right.
So here you have two women that are probably more alike than different. They both like powerful men. They're both married to doctors. They both flirt and whatever.
They both have big boobs.
They both have, and they dress well.
Right.
I
Yes,
guess.
so,
They're
and
fit.
yeah.
Okay.
And-
So,
And,
gotta say something.
And
You know
boring.
what?
This
Let
is
me just-
also boring.
You know what's not boring?
Boring.
Hold
Boring.
on. Sit
Uh-huh.
back and
Because
drink.
we're
Sit
talking
back.
about sexy women.
Here's the thing. I don't understand. Yeah, right. You're not interested. Here's the thing.
How do you
Why?
know?
Oh, okay. I'm guessing. Why didn't Jill go to Petraeus, who she's friendly with in a social way?
She
she's
wanted to
friendly
break all
with the
it
Petraeus
down.
family. She's friendly with the wife.
Yes. So
Yeah.
go to Petraeus and say, hey,
Look what happened.
wake up. Wait a minute. Your mistress is threatening me in an email. Take care of this business.
Yeah.
So that why did she go public with
She
this?
wanted to bring
because
someone
what is she looking
down.
for?
She wanted to bring it down.
Everything is about
Well, you know
sex.
what?
Everything is about internet. It's not sex, drugs, and rock and roll anymore, ladies.
Plus, she's never
it's
dressed
sex,
better.
internet, and terrorism.
Well, you
That's
know,
what it's all about.
now
now.
Jill-
Sex, internet, and terrorism.
I have a psychological insight.
Good, I wanna
Could
hear
this
that.
be, in a bizarre way, connected to the Kardashians?
No.
What? You
This
might have a
can't
point. Wait a
be.
minute.
Oh my
Right?
God!
I
bring
think
them
you
up
have
on
a
this
point.
show.
So you
know
have this
what?
woman, Jill, who's a socialite, and she's dressing well. She's got the dark hair. She's pretty. She's got a sister.
Yeah.
who's a
Are there
twin.
any black
Oh,
basketball
God.
players in this?
I don't think so.
You know what? I'm feeling a kumbaya moment. Rufus,
Oh, and she's
ready to sing?
Lebanese.